out there, Motorhome. 52. I don't even have a 52. Okay, 52 is James Fox. James Fox.
But you aren't really.
We're going to try to get the number so I can tell you so I got it right. There we go. I told you they might have been conspiring. I don't know. You know there's a couple of families that's going to be making fun of each other at the dinner table or at lunch tomorrow. Or maybe even breakfast. All right, again, to run it down one more time. Jim Trolard from Grant, Michigan. Rick Trolard, Columbus, Georgia. Travis Trolard, Grant, Michigan. Adam White, Malden, South Carolina. Jameson Trolard, Cottondale, Florida. Taylor Fox from Howard City. James Fox from Howard City. And Hans Vanderwerf from Newega. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some Motorhome Demolition Derby action? Well, I want to hear you, and so does everybody else, so make a lot of noise. With that said, help me out with a countdown from 5, 4, louder. Once again, pick out the motorhome you think is going to be first. There's going to be some bragging going on when this is over. It looks like they're after Dad already. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I believe they're all still moving. Jim Trolard, Rick Trolard, Travis Trolard, Adam White, Jameson Trolard, Tyler Fox, James Fox, and Hans Vanderwerf. Uh-oh, we lost the house. As I said, final memories going on right now.
It's not a sink.
Looks like the number 4 used to be a camper, but hey, it's still got the same setup. And 30 as well. Take a second here, figure out who we got left. Still got about 5 or 6 motorhomes still moving. That one's trying to get rid of the lid, so to speak. All right, James Fox. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still got 6 moving. It looks Looks like we got a couple of them that took the top off, but that's all right as long as they're moving. Now they're going to start working on the USA, the one that's still somewhat together, Travis Trolard. They're going to start working on that, it looks like. What do you think? Make some noise. This is different, isn't it? Fox, I believe, is out. Fox 720 to 720. They tell me so everybody understands, the one motorhome throwing out that liquid, it's water from the holding tank. I think we're down to 5. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, check out the motorhome. Which one's going to be left? Looks like Jim's still moving. Jim Trolard out there being a part of the show tonight. We'll see if he can keep it up. They were working on him. Look at that. His compared to the others. They've been working on him hard. Looks like we got one on a stall and one, the rest still moving. They'll let me know as they put them out based on time or non-movement. At least when the back falls off, you can see what you're hitting, I guess. The whole thing shifted forward about 6 inches. USA 1 having a hard time getting around. We'll see. He's hung up on something. See what he's gonna. We're trying to figure out who's who here. When the ladies let me know, I'll let you know. They're getting wore out a little bit. We'll see. Is it going to be better to be without that back shell or with that back shell? That's the question, I guess. All right, we got Jamison Trolard still in the event today. Adam White still in. Travis Troller still in. Rick Troller and Jim Troller. So again, there's going to be a lot of bragging going on because somebody is going to be number one. All right, they tell me, here's the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Trolard, the guy you've seen out here for years, out there with him that he's fighting is all three of his sons and his grandson. So as I said, hands down, somebody's going to be able to talk it up. We'll see who it is. Okay, we just lost. Well, maybe not. We thought we lost one, but he's still in it. Again, 17, Jim Trolard. 2224, Rick Trolard. USA 1, Travis Trolard. And Adam White in 715, and Jamison Trolard in 7. Let's see, we got one with half a shell and the other one trying to get off its back. We'll see if it holds on or if somebody clips it off. Know as it happens, the head flagman out there will make the decision. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Red, 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 red. They're going to check something, I assume. Red. I'll let you know here in a minute. Well, it's quiet. Make a little noise for him, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it. Still got some running. We're going to go down to the last one. We'll see who it is. They're checking to see what's what out there with the vehicles. What's moving, what's not, what can, what can't. Checking that driver on that one, obviously. The top's down on top of the top, I guess. You never know what the inside of these motorhomes are going to do when they start busting up, ladies and gentlemen. So again, sometimes you just got to take a minute. Is the head flagman, he's got to make some decisions, good or bad, and go out there and make sure things are safe or still moving. As you can tell, when you got this big a mess and these things tore up as bad, you got to take some minute to figure it out. Green! All right, we're back to green, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. They said there's still some moving. Let's see who they are. So that's the obvious. He wanted to check the one that's got the thing coming down on top, the top of the truck, making sure it's not inside on him. And of course the other one as well.
Jim Trolard still moving the 17 rig. He's trying to get over this debris.
Alright, they tell me that Jim Trolard, the grandpa, if you will, and Jameson Trolard, the grandson, are the two moving. So Jameson must be in the one with the top somewhat on it, and Jim Trolard is in the one with nothing on it. So again, you got Jim Trolard and Jameson Trolard. Ladies and gentlemen, how many people want Jameson Trolard with the outskirts out there on top to win? How many people? Or better yet, I'm going to put it this way. How many people want the grandson to win? And how many people want Dad and Grandpa to win? Well, that's a little unfair. Jim knows a lot of people here. The grandson's going to pick up popularity. I got it in. He can beat him. I think it'd be good if he did. Just think what he could talk to Grandpa about. Let's try it again. How many people want the grandson to win? And how many people want Grandpa to win? See, I told you, he's picking up momentum. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting close now.
Trolard, 17, still moving.
Red. I think we may have a winner. We'll see. Maybe not. I guess they want to still have some fun. That's all right. All right. We got first place goes to Jim Trolard. Second place goes to Jameson Trolard. Third